Hey everybody, it's Rob Vegas checking in from Melbourne, Australia. I hit upon a weird one a few videos ago where I found the last ever G.I. Joe that I purchased, which was Stalker from 1994. This is the second last figure I purchased, which was the redesign of the Cobra Viper from 1994. So let's bust him out as we've done, get him some accessories, and as part of Missile Launcher Madness, we might even round that up for him as well. And yeah, well, actually he's alright. We don't have to assemble this troop, which is great. So happy days there. He's survived. But yeah, it was a curious thing when they redesigned the Viper, because normally, of course, you'd expect either, you know, your Cobra troopers or your Hey, there he is. You expect that kind of thing when Vipers are involved, and you know, one of the most iconic sort of designs ever. We love the original Cobra Viper, so it was a bit of a weird decision to you know, redesign him and give him like a gas mask and make him purple and orange as opposed to the quite traditional blue and red colors of the original line, and of course the original figure, and which even sort of called back to the original Cobra Trooper sort of dude, like the OG dudes. But yeah, that's how they went. And let's check him out for 1994 Cobra Viper. I'll move these guys off to the side so they can just chill and enjoy the video as well. They might heckle us a bit like Statler and Waldorf from the Muppets, but you know, that's their prerogatives. So if they want to do that, that's up to them. But there we go. Cobra Viper 1994. What do I like? It's a cool design. It's not as iconic or memorable, of course, as the original Vipers. It's the purple's not bad actually, and he's got his grey moon boots on. You could say, bit of a strange one there. They should have just made those his pants, because it seems odd that they just stop there. But yeah, okay. Now this is where it really hits the skids. Like, I think it's a good figure, but of course, as with pretty much everything else that was coming out in 1994, 1993, we get these just subpar accessories. Like this thing, I think this was like a dreadnought weapon from the 80s, and you know, that sort of fit their post-apocalyptic Mad Max 2 inspired Road Warrior aesthetic. Great. However, like, it's just bizarre. I don't know what that does. It looks like something you use like to cook with. I don't like that. This pistol, this looks like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. It looks like some kind of pistol that aristocrats would go to, like, hunt foxes or something, like in the United Kingdom with, you know, like, and they drink brandy and stuff like that. This looks like a reissue of, I think, what came with the Toxo Viper version 2. Again, not a fan. And of course we get this crazy crazy knife. Again, we get that, and by this time, you know, it just looks bizarre and it's strange. Like, they could have just given him this sort of stuff, and damn, that would have just sold it. Like, he would have looked cool as, you know, with the old like M16 AR-14 or whatever it is, and MP5. They could have just given him that and a backpack, and that would have got across the line, and he would have looked style. Actually, I wonder if these backpacks are compatible. Let's find out. So I've got a backpack from one of these 2005, or no, 2007. No, actually, they aren't compatible, but they could have done a lot worse than just, you know, giving him some cool accessories and you know, a backpack and stuff, because that's kind of what we want with our Vipers and our Cobra troops. You know, just keeping it simple and yeah, you know, just making it awesome. But yeah, these things I'm not a fan of. Now, we're going through a process at the moment, which of course is Missile Launcher Madness, which involves this big old bag of missile launchers and trying to match them up with their accessories and figures and missiles and things like that. So, as part of Missile Launcher Madness, I've got two for some reason. I think one of them goes with Ali Viper version 2. And of course, there's this one which goes with this Viper. Now, I'm pretty sure, just looking at these particular missiles and doing an A-B test up against what's on yojo.com. By the way, many thanks to yojo.com. Everybody head over there for all your G.I. Joe resources. It's absolutely fantastic. So we've got two missile launchers. It's funny, and it just looks like it is the exact same one from Ali Viper version 2. And like, because you can see that they've even got like the black triggers on them. So I'm just gonna have to take a punt on this. Let's go with this one for Viper 1994. There we go. Let's get the cool accessories out of his hands. And again, this one you've got two options. One, you can hold it, or you can have it like locked onto his wrist using this sort of arm brace thing. Well, that doesn't seem to work really well. Anyway, let's yeah, that sucks. So we'll just get him to hold it, and hopefully that doesn't break his thumb or he doesn't fall over like a dork, which he's sort of wanting to do. We'll get out some fishing trip Joes. So as always, the boys have been throwing down on their fishing trip. We got, there we go, in their weekend sort of gear. They just been trying to chill out, enjoying a fishing trip. We'll get these boys out of the way, the Vipers. And let's load up and see how we go with this particular Viper. So, yeah, it's close range. Yeah, I know. It's part of the... We got restricted space here at the Rob Vegas Technology Center. But let's see how that works out. Yep. Oops. That works. And... oh, okay. Let's try that again. No more fishing trip for you guys. But it's okay, they're just unconscious, they'll be back. So there we have it, a very strange figure. Like it'd be, yeah, good to get. Like I'd imagine these would be pretty cheap, because it wasn't a very high profile figure, like for example that. And yeah, if you can troop build them, then why not? It's a good it's a good enough figure. I like it, but I just don't like those accessories. Like I said, you know, take away his cooking fork thing, load him up with something decent. This guy can be left-handed for the sake of the video. You know, load him up with something decent like that, the old silenced MP5, you know, and we've got a decent figure. And give him a backpack, you know, something cool like that, and good times ahead. Anyway, I'm going to sign out on this one. Thanks for watching if you've stuck with it this far. A big thanks to yojoe.com, like, for all your G.I. Joe info on these figures and stuff. It's an amazing resource, and you know, I've learned so much from there, and also I've been able to, you know, get these guys assembled, hence assembling the troops. So thank you for watching. Thanks everyone. Like and subscribe. Head on over to yojoe.com and get on board. Good times to be had. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers everybody.